Hey guys, welcome back to Magic TV. My name's Craig. It is 9 o'clock on a Tuesday and it's time for a Matt test. Now, I'm here with the legend himself, Matt. Apparently sponsored by Murphy's Magic.
I am.
And
I'm not getting any money for it.
but sponsored by Murphy. Today's episode is sponsored by Murphy's Magic for all your greatest needs. Anyway, if you don't seen a Matt test before, the idea is very simple. This is Matt. I test him. It's changed over the years because now he does magic badly, but he does it. And he does mentalism. So I have to try and fool him. And it becomes increasingly more difficult because he gets more experience as he goes on. But I'm going to show you a trick. Cool. We're going to see if it fools you. I'll stop the video. I'll tell you how it works, and you can help me review it. How's that sound?
Let's do it.
So, for those people that are watching this trick is called PredicTABLE by Chris Rawlins, and it's brand new out. It's available from your favourite magic dealer. So, Matt, have you ever heard of Table Talk before?
There was a TV show a few years ago called Table Talk.
It's one of those card games that you can buy for couples. The whole idea is closed questions that open doors. The idea is it's not really a game. There's no points or anything like that. There's no winners, there's no losers. But it's designed to provoke discussion and get people to know each other better. Right. You might play this game at a dinner party to banish superficial chat, play over coffee with friends to initiate a playful conversation, create an evening specifically themed around the idea of deep conversation using the game as a centerpiece. You can get it online if you like it. And the idea is simple. It's basically a card game, so it comes with cards, and each card has different questions on them. There's a whole bunch of questions, and in a minute, you and I are going to go through, and we're going to answer these questions. And we'll get Michael involved. He's behind the camera. We'll get Michael involved as well. Right. But how the game works, very simply, is there's a yes. No, the game rules. There's a yes and there's a no. Right. Okay. So the idea of the game is very simple. How it works is you remove the yes and no cards. You shuffle the question cards. Player takes a question, reads it, and then secretly decides whether they agree with that question or not. And then the rest of the group have to work out whether they would have answered a yes or a no. We're going to do it slightly differently. But as it says here, there's something about no. There are no points, no winners, no losers. It's really just a game for fun. We're going to try and do the same thing, but you and Michael have to promise me that you're going to answer these questions honestly. Okay? There's a whole bunch of questions. We are going to go through all of them, and you get to decide first of all whether you want to be positive or negative. So you get to decide first of all whether you want to be the person that says yes or no. So that's the first decision that you need to make. So make it. What would you... apparently I've forgotten how to shuffle. These aren't playing cards.
This is like, what is going on right now?
These aren't playing cards. So
do you want me to call someone? What's happening?
Well, these aren't playing cards, dude. That's the problem with them. These aren't playing cards. They're designed for a card game. Oh, there we go. There we go.
We need to find him a shuffling tutorial on the NETRIX.
I really think we need that. Is there one on there? I hope there is. I just want to mix them up. So you get to decide first of all, yes or no. Do you want to be positive or negative?
Yes. You're
going to be yes. So in other words, you're going to be no, Michael. Okay. And
or on.
Or on. Yeah, let's do it this way. There you go. So the idea is really simple. I'm gonna alternate between you and Michael.
Okay.
And if you kind of go yes, we're going to put it over there next to yes.
Okay.
But if the answer's no, we're going to put it in the discard pile. Same with you. If you think the answer's no, we're going to put it over there. If it's yes, we're going to put it in the discard pile. So you're going to end up with a whole bunch of yeses, a whole bunch of no's. Those no's are specific to you. Those yeses are specific to you, and a whole bunch that don't matter. And I want you guys to be honest. So we're going to start with you. Can you keep a secret?
Well, I'm a magician now, so yeah.
Yes, you can keep a secret.
Well, yeah.
Okay, we'll put that for you. Are you happy?
Yes.
So that would go there, okay.
Really?
Actually, no, I'm in a room with Matt.
Unnecessary. Don't you start as well. Have enough with him.
Can you multitask?
Yeah.
Okay. Would you risk your life to save it? And be honest, would you risk your life to save a stranger?
No.
See, he's being honest about this. This is important. You're just going to say.
What the fuck, Mike?
You're just going to say yes to everything. I
You
know
know,
you are.
this is about learning about people and stuff. We've
Yeah.
just learned a lot about Mike.
Do you know your strengths?
Yes.
What a surprise.
I know my weaknesses as well.
Have you found your purpose yet?
No.
Serving Craig Petty's not your purpose.
It's interesting that you're quite negative and you're quite positive. It's interesting. Do you like where you live?
Yeah.
You ever going to put a no?
I've lived in better places.
So
But
do
I
you like where? Do you like?
Yeah,
where
I
you
like
live?
where I live.
Okay. Are you an honest person?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you enjoy surprises?
No.
Okay. Didn't know that about you. It's working, you see.
I really don't like surprises.
Are you a brave person?
No.
Hence the not and saving a stranger. Yeah. Fucking hell, Mike. You might want to start lying, mate. You're making yourself look really bad.
Do you exercise more than 3 times a week?
Not
Every
like
week.
going to the gym.
Yes. This
But
is
I do exercise
Like
in
what?
various ways.
Like what?
Like training for musical theatre.
Yeah,
doing
but that
show-
happens very infrequently.
Yeah, but
They're talking-
doing shows and stuff on our feet
Do
constantly.
you
that's
exercise more?
exercising.
No. They're talking about exercise, not physical activity when working. Do you exercise? No. I remember there was a time when you went to fat camp. But
I used to go to the gym very frequently, but now it's not worth paying for the membership because I'm always working.
that's a no.
No.
Okay. Have you ever broken a bone?
No.
What?
Never.
You've never broken a bone in your body, ever?
No.
Are you made of Play-Doh? How the fuck do you never break a bone?
By not doing anything brave.
I know, look how much we're learning about Mike. What was that?
By not doing anything brave.
There you go. You said.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, okay, fair enough. That makes sense.
Do you believe in ghosts?
Yes.
Did you ever almost die?
No, if he's never done anything dangerous or risked anything in any way, I doubt it.
Do you follow your brain more than your heart?
No.
Interesting. Are you mathematically minded?
Yeah.
Yeah, you are. I know that. Do you recycle?
Yes.
Okay. Have you ever witnessed a crime?
Yeah.
Witness some of your bloody videos.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, you've witnessed a crime. Okay. Do you snore?
Only if I'm on my back.
Do you snore? It's a yes or a no.
Well,
Yes.
yeah then.
Yes,
Yeah.
you snore. If you won the lottery, would you tell anyone?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Just the missus.
Probably, yeah.
And then fuck off somewhere.
Yeah.
Can you swim?
Yes.
If you enjoy wasting time, is that time really wasted?
Yes.
No, it's not your question, it says. If you enjoy
No.
wasting time, is that time really wasted?
No.
Yes.
Going on a holiday is technically a waste of time.
Why is it a waste of
You're not
time?
being productive, are you?
Yeah, but you need holiday away from like
See how
Yeah,
this
so
is
you need to
provoking
waste time.
discussion?
stuff.
Do this job. Do you enjoy eating spicy foods?
No. Not a spicy food person.
Are you afraid of the dark?
No.
Okay.
We could test that.
Do you have any tattoos? Are you a morning person?
No.
No, we all know that.
Do you gamble?
Yes.
Okay. Are you adventurous?
Yeah.
Just doesn't like to put himself in any danger. but
Yeah,
he's
as long as
adventurous.
it's nothing dangerous.
Exactly.
Do you manage your
The adventures
time
over bouncy
wisely?
castles all the time. Do I what?
Do you manage your time wisely?
That's a really difficult one.
You try to, then
I
Craig gets
try,
involved.
and then my phone goes off and it's him. So I manage my time quite well. He manages my time very poorly. So I'm going to say yes.
Are you?
Yeah, I manage my time quite well.
Okay.
It's you that fucks it up.
Are you a podcast listener?
No.
We run a podcast.
He doesn't listen to
He just
it.
doesn't listen to it.
Do you have a secret talent? I don't think you do. There's nothing secret. All your talents are out in the open.
Most of my talents.
So do you have a secret talent?
Yeah.
What do you? We'll discuss that later. Would you ever appear on a game show?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
If there was money involved and no risk.
Exactly.
It's not going on Takeshi's castle anytime soon, are you?
Can you speak another can you speak another language?
Sí.
Can you?
Sí, un poco.
Anyone could say sí un poco.
Me hablo un poco español.
Yeah. ¿Dónde está la biblioteca?
It's 2 different languages.
No, it's not. Where is the library?
Yeah, I lived in Spain for 2 years. And when I lived in America, I lived in Texas, which is border with Mexico. There's a lot of Spanish speakers down there. So I can have conversations, or used to be able to have conversations in Spanish.
So the answer is yes.
Yeah, I could. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not anywhere near as good as I used to be, but
You can speak.
I could un poco español.
I think that's no, but we'll let you have it.
Put it in no, then, if
no,
you
it's
want.
it's your choice.
I was a lot better than I am now.
So right now, can you speak another language?
Bits. I'm not fluent. No.
So, no, I'm not saying you're fluent. It says, can you speak another language?
I can speak.
Well, okay, we'll put in yes then. Have you ever had an imaginary friend?
No.
All right, Jack.
Is Jack imaginary?
Yeah.
Do we all imagine Jack?
Do you check your horoscope?
I don't check my horoscope, so no.
Okay. Somebody checks it for you?
Yes.
Have people to do that?
I have people that check my horoscope. Fine. No, I get told my horoscopes regularly, but I don't check it myself.
Are you scared of dying?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hence, I wouldn't risk my life.
It's the lack of broken bones.
Yes. Okay. So I'm going to ask this one to you. If anything is possible, is it possible for anything to be impossible?
If anything is possible, is it possible for anything to be impossible?
Mm-hmm.
No.
You decide.
No.
Okay.
But I mean, anything, it's a misstatement from the start because not everything is possible. So the answer to the question is correct, but the question's null and void.
Yeah.
Do you fear the unknown?
No.
Okay. Have you ever broken the law?
Yeah, probably.
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 Interesting. Last one. Do you keep a personal journal or diary?
No. Why would I need to? My whole life's on the internet.
So we got all of these here, and you answered those questions honestly, right? And we've got all of these here. There's some, there's a whole bunch of questions that you discarded. Which we'll put there. The important parts are these. You decided that all of these, the answer was no. And you decided all of these and the answer was yes. And obviously at the beginning we shuffled, you could have, potentially ended up with different questions. You decided whether you wanted yes or no. The decisions were all yours. What's interesting, Michael, is I wrote no on the back of this one. I wrote no on the back of this one. I wrote no on the back of this one. In fact, on every single one of these, I wrote the word no. And this one over here, I wrote yes. In fact, on the back of every single one of these, I wrote the word yes.
We get to look at them.
Yeah, well, I mean, these are the ones that discarded, so there's a bunch of no's and there's a bunch of yeses, because these are the ones that you all got rid of. I wrote on the back of all of them, but these were the ones that you ended up with yes and no. But yeah, you can examine them, look at everything.
That's cool. He did shuffle at the start, didn't he?
Yeah. You made a point of saying I got a shit shuffle, but these are really hard to shuffle. It's not, that wasn't anything to do with it.
Yeah.
These are just, these aren't playing cards. No, genuinely, I just
That's cool. I like it.
Any idea? It's a principle that you're not aware of.
It's a principle that I'm not aware of. Possibly.
Don't feel bad if you don't know.
No, I don't know. Like, the shuffle at the start, right? The shuffle's not a genuine shuffle, right?
No, it is. That was a genuine, 100% genuine shuffle. I promise you, that was a genuine shuffle.
Because I know that you can shuffle into...
I swear on Ryland's life, that was a genuine shuffle.
If that was a genuine shuffle, then I don't know.
Yeah, I swear that was a genuine shuffle. I was trying to do a Pharaoh shuffle and it just took a long time to do.
If that was a genuine shuffle, then I don't know.
Yeah, it genuinely was a real shuffle.
Then I don't know.
If I was going to do a fake shuffle, there's so many easier ways to do a fake shuffle than doing a Pharaoh shuffle. If I was going to do a fake shuffle, I'd probably do, you know, something like this. Or something like that. These cards aren't very good to shuffle. Or I'd do like a Charlier shuffle or something like that, you know. That was a real shuffle. Really was.
Oh, yeah, because I was just like, well, if you're doing the one on, and actually not I.
No, it wasn't.
No, and it would still work.
I could do this exact same thing again, but have you shuffle. There's a handling in there where you shuffle the cards, you mix them up, and you would obviously, the problem with that is I don't want you to see what's written on the back. So the way that you would do it like that is wash them around like this. So you would literally wash them around because you don't want them to know what's on the back beforehand.
Yeah, of course.
So you would literally get them to do this, and then you'd literally just take questions one at a time and get different people to answer questions.
Then I've no idea.
We're going to stop this for a second. I'm going to tell you how it works. So I've just filled you in.
Yeah.
What do you think?
I like it.
Yeah, it's not what you thought, is it?
It's not what I thought.
Not what you thought at all.
Nope.
Think you're clever.
I did. I just had an inkling as to what it would be. Turns out it's not.
No. This
It's clever.
is more suited to you than me. I wouldn't do something like this. I can appreciate the brilliance of it. I think it's great.
It is good.
But I think that you need to have people sat down and you need to... This is... A lot of my style of magic is very hit and run. It's like, boom, let me show you something visual. Now I'm going to fuck off.
Yeah.
While this is more cerebral. It's a little bit more like the sort of thing that you would do. But, I mean, it's very, very... I love the fact it's designed to look like a real game.
Yeah.
And Chris, who designed this, he actually created this based on a real game. So if you actually Google Table Talk, it's a real game that you can buy.
Oh, okay.
Which is really cool. And, you know, it takes up no pocket space. It's just there. It's in your pocket and you can bring it out and it's good to go.
Yeah.
If you want to, you know, you can do it quicker or you can do it slower. I mean, I kind of took my time over it with you. But you can do it a lot slower, quicker if you want to, and just say, look, quick fire, answer the questions quickly.
Yeah.
Like I showed you can have them shuffle the cards if you want.
If you were short on time, you could do like half the deck of cards.
Yeah, you could. You could just take some of the cards out before
Yeah.
you even started and say, look, we're only going to use a few of them.
Yeah.
There's a lot of different options with it.
I like it. It's cool.
You got any insight other than I like it?
I didn't realise I had to give it. Yeah, it's. I think for like the perfect scenario for that would be like a house party or something when you've got time to kill. Doing close up, if you cut the deck in half, maybe even a third, you could make it work for close up. I think it's funny, like asking people questions like that. And the thing is with something like that is that people are going to be talking about those questions, even though it's just a trick and the questions aren't actually
real. It is the sort of thing that's going to provide... I know you're going to spend the rest of the day talking about how he's afraid of everything.
That he's got no bones in his body.
No,
so
even though he's not broken one.
Exactly. You can't. I mean, to not break a bone by the time you're in your mid-20s, you must just not have them.
Yeah.
So, yeah. But I mean, the people for the rest of the night, if you went to do that at a close-up or any kind of gig, the people that you did that to for the rest of the night would be answering those questions to each other and discussing those questions. So it gives a long-lasting thing afterwards. People are going to be still talking about those questions for however long, and then every time they talk about those questions, they think about you.
Yeah.
So, like, as a gigging magician, That's a good marketing tool.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it really is. It's just finding the right venue to do it at.
Yeah.
Strolling, walk around ain't gonna happen, really, is it? Let's be honest.
It'd be difficult to do walk around unless you only used like a few of the cards, but it's not going to have the same kind of impact. But yeah, more of a like a party kind of scenario, like when I went to do that house party and I had loads of time to kill. That would have been perfect.
Yeah, it would be.
So yeah, I really like it.
You like it?
Yeah.
So what are you gonna give it? I gave this on the review show. I gave 79%, which is the highest mark I can give something if I'm not going to use it.
You're not going to do it.
But I can appreciate the brilliance for it. As soon as I saw it, I was like, this is so far up Matt Street, it's ridiculous. I could see you killing with this. And also, like you say, I could where I would potentially use this is just sitting at my house.
Yeah.
And if somebody comes around and goes, oh, you can do me a trick. Okay, have you ever heard of table talk? You know, and you know, these got left out from the last night. Let's try something with this.
Well, I've done a couple of gigs now where it's literally just been in someone's house and there's been 10 or 12 people. And a trick like that, you could stretch it out for ages and you could get multiple people involved and then it gives people stuff to talk about for the rest of the night and stuff. Yeah, I think it's great. In the right scenario, I wouldn't give it 100% because you're not going to be able to do that on stage and you're not going to be able... Could you do it on stage?
If you had projection TV or something. I think the best place for this is a close-up show, a parlour show, a small cabaret show.
Yeah. So, yeah. Without actually going out and doing it and basing it just off what I've just seen you do, I really like it. I think it's cool. I'd give it like 90%.
90%. There you go. Well, I mean, you can go check out the review show if you want to see the full review by Craig and Ryland, who are, let's face it, professional, experienced reviewers. But if you want to take Matt's opinion into consideration, who's been doing magic for 0.3 seconds, then obviously you can listen.
Why even ask me? You're just gonna... I'm joking. So what would you give it, Matt? I'd give it 90%. Brilliant. Doesn't mean fuck all because you're not even a magician. Go and watch the review.
No, I think you're very fair. I think you're very right. And I said to him, I'm going to give you this.
Nice.
Because I'm definitely not going to do it, but I know you could kill with it. And the person who created it, Chris Rawlins, I think I can see. Well, he had a couple of live performances on the video, and he was doing it amazing as you would expect. So yeah, 90% from Matt, 79% still from me, but it's very, very good. You can get it from your favourite magic dealer, and if you haven't got a favourite magic dealer, you can get it from my favourite magic dealer. But yeah.
Who's your favourite magic dealer?
I'm not saying.
Come on, who's your favourite magic dealer?
Depends on who I'm releasing a trick with at that
Yeah,
given
exactly.
moment.
Depends on who's on the other end of the phone.
I think the next one's coming out through Alakazam. It's Alakazam.
Alakazam, perfect.
Alakazam, yeah.
Subject to change.
Subject to change, depending on whether Penguin pulled their finger out recently or not. Anyway, I'm going to be back again very, very soon with another Craig test or a Matt test or a Petty test or something like that. Murphys are a wholesaler. They're a wholesaler. They don't sell magic.
Whatever.
They don't sell magic.
They make caps.
They don't make caps. For God's sake. I'll be back again next week. Matt might be here. I don't know. But thanks very much for watching. We'll see you again soon. I'm Craig.
Oh, bye. Oh, I'm Matt. Bye.
We'll see you again soon. Right here on the Matt Test.